Yeah.
Oh, go on, Zubi. Hit it. Come on, boy. Please. Wait, we need to score first. We need to score first.
I've got a penalty after 42 minutes. The ball gets played into the box. Victor Gyökeres was going to get a shot away. Gets his back into the defender. Defender comes through the back of him, knocks him to the floor. I think that was aggressive and reckless from the defender, and I think that's a penalty kick.
100%.
The referee had no choice there. He's bundled into the back of Gyökeres. Great play from Victor. Yeah, to be fair, it's a good point. The replay will be interesting here because I think he gets a shot.
Ball comes into Zubimendi, plays a lovely flick into Odegaard, who plays a good ball back to Zubimendi, who then works it to Gyökeres. And the number 17 there, he just pushed him to the floor, doesn't he?
That's such
it's silly. It's the wrong. Yeah, no. Do you know what?
It's not a red card.
You're tempting fate. It's not definitely not a red card. You're tempting fate. If you don't do that,
I think Hanko gets wrong side of him. Gyökeres gets the ball to feet, and I think when you get the wrong side and you got a couple of arms, it's a push there.
Yeah, silly.
Happy with that
pen? The wrong side. I'm happy.
I don't think
I'm
it's
delighted.
I don't
it's not red, but he's the
Look
wrong
at
side
Simeone.
defensively. No, you're gonna do that if you're Simeone. We don't know what angle he's
only trying to tell the fourth official that Gyökeres almost arches back into. I think Gyökeres, it's good centre forward play.
If he's won it,
he makes sure he gets.
That's what we want to see.
Between ball and player.
As you said, the defender is the wrong side. He's got a bit too touchy-feely. He's tempted fate. Don't give the ref a decision to make. And
you don't want to get too touchy-feely, do you?
You don't want to get too touchy-feely in the semi-finals. You've tempted fate. It's a penalty, and the game might be flipped on its head.
Penalty for Arsenal. Confirmed, and I think rightly so. Good play there. That's what I meant. It was better, quicker, one-touch football. Odegaard to Zubi, gets it to Gyökeres, who gets his body.
And Sam, central. It came through the middle. Zubimendi, Odegaard and Gyökeres.
But why I thought that was better is it was quicker. And it's going to be Victor Gyökeres for Arsenal.
Come on, Vic!
Can Victor Gyökeres give Arsenal the lead in a Champions League semi-final? Jan Oblak awaits in goal right before half-time.
Come on, son!
Gyökeres steps up!
Hey, never in doubt. Big Champions League nights. He won the penalty. He scored the penalty. Gyökeres in jeans. Love it.
Great penalty.
Great penalty.
It goes goalkeeper's right. Keeper goes
boys.
the right way, but he hits it with pace, with power, into the bottom corner. Yes. There's some good limbs in that away end.
Let's go. 0-0.
Sam, my boy Gyökeres, I said we need to sign him in the summer. These are the moments. This is what we signed him for. I was never in doubt. CJ said, wait, let's see the penalty. Victor Gyökeres, probably top 2 penalty takers in the world at the minute. Look at this penalty.
Serious. My number 14.
Oh. Get your masks out. Get your masks out.
And you know what? Gyökeres, you take all the glory. I'm happy to be a goal up. Again, we need to be wary because now the Atletico Madrid atmosphere, even though it was on fire, it's going to turn up a couple more decibels. We deserve that. I have to credit Zubimendi and Odegaard in the build-up. Cute play from Gyökeres to win the pen, put the ball in the back of the net. Let's see what's going on. And he's got 5 goals in 11 matches. Since the turn of the year, he's probably found his most comfortable patch at Arsenal. Long may it continue, man.
Atletico Madrid 0, Arsenal 1. Victor Gyökeres scoring from the penalty spot. Yeah, Atletico Madrid players are surrounding the referee here. Corner got played to Llorente outside the box, who has a shot. All the Atletico Madrid players are appealing for a... and even Llorente there... are we saying handball? Llorente shot outside the box... So it comes off Ben White's left hand, but his left hand is completely in a natural position, isn't it? I mean,
what's he supposed to do? Can you disconnect your arm and take? What is he supposed to do?
Ben White's left arm is literally in the most natural position you are ever likely to see.
I've seen
it's not going in the back of the net. It's not going to score. Please, let's not do anything silly here.
Listen, if I'm Atletico Madrid,
do you know what?
I want that.
We saw that dodgy one last night, didn't we?
Exactly. If I'm Atletico Madrid, I definitely want that. Yeah.
No!
It's going to be given.
That is. Do you know it is?
No!
That's
awful. It can't be a penalty.
That's awful, mate.
It can't be a penalty, can it?
What's he supposed to do about that? The ref's going to bottle it. He's scared. He's away from home. Rightly so. Atletico, you've earned your luck. Appreciate you, look, for that. Ben White, there's nothing you can do. You can't disconnect your hand.
No.
But Sam, that's the problem. In the Premier League, that won't get given as a penalty. In the Premier League, they don't give that. He's going to give it. Of course he's going to give it. Look, yeah, he's giving it. That is a shambles. That is an absolute shambles. UEFA need to change that rule.
Man.
They need to change the
rule.
rule.
You know what, though? Like
1-1.
What? I'm just not sure where we're going with this handball.
It's Europe, Sam. It's Europe.
No, I know. I'm aware of it. I know. The shot. I'm sorry. So he plays a corner out to Llorente, whose first time volley is going completely wide. Ben White's left arm is in the most natural position down by his side. It's hit his hand. He's not stopping it going in the back of the net. He's not trying to get in the way of it. And I know the rules are different in the Champions League, but I'm sorry. We cannot live in a world where you get a penalty kick for that and the chance to score from 12 yards out. I'm not an Arsenal fan. This nonsense. It drives me absolutely insane.
You still get mad about this? As peed off as I am, I see this all the time. Boys, I'm not mad at you. This is control.
By the way, you give last night. So I know why he's given that.
Yeah.
But I didn't like last night. And I don't like. But I'm sorry. So let me just wait until see this penalty gets scored.
Alvarez will score this.
I'll go on another rant here. Julian Alvarez has got a penalty kick.
I'd love it.
Atletico Madrid.
Nah, he's bagging, man.
Come on, David.
Is in goal.
Go on, David.
Is he going to equalise? He does equalise.
Boys,
Don't
worry about that. Boys, don't worry about that.
You know what? So again, just to clarify, corner gets played to the edge of the box. That shot, right, is clearly going wide. And you're telling me the player gets given a reward for a penalty kick, even though Ben White's arm, like if it was going in the back of it, it's not going in.
No.
His arm. What is he supposed to do with his arm and his hands?
I gave up trying to understand why the decisions are made.
I can't believe how calm you boys are being about this.
No, because
fair play to you.
Because we're Arsenal fans. We don't want to do this whole refereeing thing. We've seen this time after time after time. As you said, at least the one thing I'll give the refs, they're being consistent. Scandalous penalty yesterday, scandalous penalty today. I'm not mad at my boys. Control the controllables. You can't control that. Ben White, I'm not sure what they expect you to do with your hand. It's scandalous. It's scandalous. Great penalty from Julian Alvarez. If I was Atletico, obviously I'd be making noise to get that penalty. Fair enough. Boys, switch on now. 0-0's game on. That's going to energise them.
What they Arsenal players, they can't get their heads down about this. They need to pick it up. They can't feel like they've been had an
nothing
injustice.
You can do about that.
There's nothing you can do. Just play your game, keep going. But it comes from a set piece, doesn't it? Like, it's just one of them awkward ones. There's a lot of bodies in the box. You're right though, Sam. That is a disgrace. That is
but what's he supposed to do with his hand? Can you take your arm? Can you take your arm and disconnect it? Seriously, like, let me try. Like, I don't know.
The handball decision in the Champions League is so harsh. Where is Ben White supposed to put his arm there?
No, it's awful.
Like, seriously.
Sam,
Eze's on though.
Penalty! It's a pen! Let's go!
All right, ref, I like you, though.
You know what? Hey, big up the ref. Big up the ref separately.
Out of absolutely nowhere.
This is why
the ball gets played infield to Eberechi Eze, and Eze does so well to get in front of the Atletico Madrid player, gets the ball first, he gets clipped, he goes down. I think the Alessi player was late, and it's a penalty for Arsenal.
Oh, Sam, yellow card. Sam, I think Saka takes this. Gyökeres off the pitch.
Saka,
I think it's on Saka.
I get nervous whenever Saka takes a penalty.
I think it's reckless from Hanko. I think ball comes into the box. Eze gets there first. And let's have a look at a replay, see if there's a touch on the ball. But it looks like Eze does well to get in front of that ball first.
Yeah. No, that's the best play we've seen from Eze so far, man.
Yeah, well, I think it's a pen.
It's a pen, man. It's a classic pen.
Let me see that again.
Eze's done the smart thing. Look, foot in. Genius. Great. Brilliant
Quick ball into Eze. Gets there for the defender. Hanko's a little bit late and he catches it.
Yeah.
Good play.
Who was criticising the Saka Eze subs? They must really be deluded, man. They're making a difference at the moment.
This feels like it's come out of literally nowhere. There's that kind of ball into the box and that opportunity like that.
That's also, what you got to do.
Third penalty of the game, by the way. There is a check going on at the moment. For me, I think it's a pen.
Right, ref, look what he's doing. Where's the sportsmanship? He's dirty. He's messing up the penalty spot.
I think.
Eze, stop talking to him. Who cares what he's got to say? It's been given.
Rom, I reckon Eze gets the ball first. Tiny bit of contact. Enough for a penalty?
Sam, it's soft, isn't it? I mean, he's got his hand on his ear.
Is it a penalty in your opinion?
It's a penalty for me, easily. Especially if you're giving the Gyökeres one. If you're giving the Gyökeres one, he stood on his...
No, it's consistent with the two he's given. Oh, it's going to be ruled out, man.
The referee is still talking to his friend somewhere.
I can't, mate. Honestly, it's you know, I don't want to start accusing anyone of anything.
What is this?
Just
okay, is there enough contact? Because
yes,
there's definitely contact. Eze definitely gets there first. Is there enough contact for that to warrant a foul?
Sam, Eze, if he doesn't stand on his foot, Eze carries on. We've all played football. When someone stands on your foot, it hurts. It's not like a
blood on Eze's sock. He's wearing the white kind of socks. There's blood there. Yeah, man.
I saw it. Thought it was in a home kit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
The referee is still talking to his fellow.
Oh, mate.
Referee's going over and having a look.
Nah, honestly.
Really?
Really? Sam, have a word.
Really? Honestly?
Sam, is it a pen? What do you think?
For me, I think it's a pen. I think ball comes into the box. Eze gets there first. He catches him.
Come on, ref.
Oh, my goodness. But what's not a penalty? That's not even the right angle.
Can't lie, it does look like Eze's knocked the ball and then been fouled, but isolated with what we've seen in the Champions League this season.
It's a pen.
With what I've seen in the Champions League this season, 100%, 100%.
Look, even the referee knows. The referee's trying to justify it not being a pen. That's what he's doing. The referee knows it's a pen. That's why he stood there. It doesn't take
This
this
ref
long.
has shown he can be swayed because he didn't give the pen last time, and then the VAR to look at it.
CJ, look how many angles they're showing.
The fact that Penn got given 6 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, and we're still sitting talking
He's
about
scared,
it,
man.
shows him might not be. I think Eza gets there first, and I think he catches him.
He's bottled it. He's scared, man. He's remembering.
Yeah,
that.
he's going to rule it out.
Referee comes over. Referee is going to overturn it, isn't he? No penalty. Oh my goodness me! Big moments. Big moments.
Boys, let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go.
That's sickening.
Let's go.
That is sickening. Look, Sam, like you said, it's not the most like nailed on pen. It's not the most bait penalty, but he stands on his foot.
Bro.
Oh my goodness.
Bro.
Oh, I cannot believe the referee's right there.
You're right there, and you're doubting yourself. You're not a proper referee, man. You're being instructed by someone else. You're never going to get
You see that Trossard looking like referee?
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
This
he
guy
just
can
sticks
never-
to his guns.
why
Keeps
is he refereeing the semi-final?
What I would say is, I think Eza's very clever.
100%.
He gets there first. He probably is looking to go over.
100.
I've just shown you a still shot of a picture, and for me, it looks like I think there's contact there.
Sam, do you know, like CJ said, football's gone woke and it's all of this. When you're giving penalties for Ben White's undetachable arm being on his body, but then you're not giving penalties for that.
And yesterday.
Yeah, it's just that's not good.